All right, welcome back. It's 5 minutes before 8 o'clock. Now, the country's recent downgrade to the so-called junk status has created some anxiety amongst chief financial officers, or the CFOs. Now, the International Association for Financial Executives Institute is now calling on new Finance Minister Malusi Gigaba to join Africa's leading CFOs and financial executives to discuss South Africa's prospects in view of the ratings agency's current outlook on our economy. Now, to discuss this further with us is Nicolaas van Wyk, the IAFEI Area President for Africa, and he joins us now live from my Pretoria studio in Hatfield. A very good morning to you, Mr. van Wyk. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, take us through the role of the International Association for Financial Executives Institute. What does it do and what does it stand for?
Yeah, IAFEI is the global body for CFOs. We are represented in 22 countries, from Brazil right through to Russia, the Koreas, Japan, and a number of European countries. We have about 22,000 members globally. So we're quite aware of the struggles developing countries have when it comes to downgrade. I'm also the CEO of SABC, the Southern African Institute for Business Accountants, and last year we hosted our 46th World Congress, where we invited the world's global CFOs, finance executives, and the event was organized in response to the previous finance minister's request for assistance for willing South Africans to show not only the world, the global investors and the rating agencies that South Africa is the place to be and to invest in. We would also now like to extend our support to the new minister to make sure that our global CFOs, these are persons working for multinationals, are aware of the struggles that South Africa has and what we can do to support.
All right. You've just spoken about the struggles that South Africa is currently going through. Now, we know that the country has recently been downgraded. So how will this downgrade hamper the work of CFOs?
It makes life difficult. There's a lot of challenges currently in the world economy. The world is going through a global recession. There's lots of political play from the US, Russia and China. So the downgrade just adds to our challenges. We need to make budget, we need to report on this, and with the threat of a downgrade comes the threat of increased interest rates, increased competition, and looking very closely at allocating resources. And this is exactly at this point we want to assist government by sharing our perspective from our 22 global countries and how we can assist not only South Africa but all of the other developing nations in better allocating resources. It's a difficult time in the world economy.
Yeah, it certainly is.
But then if we can manage our resources better, we can make a difference.
Indeed. Briefly talk us through the CFO Talks event. That is the regional think tank that is scheduled for this coming Thursday.
The theme, we're hosting it at in Midrand at Sage Business Park, together with a lot of our other partners, including CIMA, which is the global body for management accountants, and UNISA's business school. And the theme resonates well with the struggles we currently have. It's about stakeholder relationships and how to leverage stakeholder relationships for added value. It's quite a lot about better understanding challenges experienced not only by the private sector but also the public sector, sharing this. And with a shared understanding, we can just show the rating agencies that we are unified as a nation and we do have a plan.
All right, Mr. van Wyk, thank you so much for chatting to us. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show this morning. All right, that was Mr. van Wyk, who is actually the Chief Executive Officer for the International Association for Financial Executives Institute, speaking to us live from our Pretoria studios. All right, it's